ESPN and ABC Sports, official broadcast partner of the 2006 FIFA World Cup and Major League Soccer.
Introducing the precise handling and spirited performance of the Kia Optima midsize sedan.
People will talk.
Right now, get the all-new Kia Optima starting around $15,000 after cash back.
With Vonage, I talk as much as I want and pay a lot less. It's just $24.99 a month, and that includes voicemail, caller ID, three-way calling, and a lot more. The voice quality's great, and I even get to keep my same phone and phone number. I've had Vonage for 4 months. Should have gotten it a long time ago.
We're not out to change the world, just the way you talk to it. Sign up now and get your first month free. Call 1-800-308-1412.
What are you holding now?
A six-pack.
A six-pack? Brilliant! What you do?
Well, I figured out how to carry 6 beers at the same time.
Carry 6 beers at the same time? Brilliant! Let's drink them.
You know, I've been thinking, it might not be the smartest idea to drink 6 beers at the same time.
Don't drink 6 beers at the same time. Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Drink Guinness draft straight from the bottle and always enjoy it responsibly.
Brilliant!
What's your financial goal? Secure your future with the AIG companies on your side. Your inner strength, our financial strength. The strength to make life better. Insurance, investments, retirement. AIG, the strength to be there. AIG is lead sponsor of Manchester United.
This Father's Day, let Dad hear exactly what he wants. Get 40% off a Sirius StarMate replay after rebates. Only at Radio Shack.
Welcome to the Kia FIFA World Cup Halftime Report.
Hi there, welcome into our Kia Halftime Report. Dave Revson alongside Eric Winalda. We'll get you out for the second half action in just a moment, but we start you off with a remarkable story. The smallest country ever to qualify for the World Cup, Trinidad and Tobago, population just over 1 million, taking on Sweden, a team that finished third when the World Cup was in the United States just 12 years ago. Adding to that, Shaka Hislop taking over in net for TNT. Scheduled starter Kelvin Jack injured in warm-ups, and against a great Swedish attack, Hislop, a former Howard goalie, was brilliant, Eric.
No, the chances were there all day for Sweden, but they just, as you can see, them getting their way through it for a little help. But it was just a truly amazing performance from Hislop. I think that this sets the tone for this group now. I mean, the results are so important.
At age 37, second oldest goalie ever to record a shutout in World Cup play, and they did it a man down.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing that interests me. I mean, the substitution that they made, an offensive substitution, and while going a man down, it actually worked out to their advantage, end up getting the result. The fans loved it.
Still to come, highly anticipated first match for England. No Wayne Rooney yet. Would they have enough firepower, though, against Paraguay?
Pares. 1, 2 y 3. Ay. Cissé. Kaká. Zidane. Beckham. Defoe. Can. Messi. Riquelme. Platini. Soy el capitán.
power shot goes, great pictures follow.
Make every shot a power shot.
It's Saturday Night Lights at Texas Motor Speedway for the Bombardier Learjet 500. This year, Elio Castroneves and Sam Hornish Jr. have the momentum, but watch out for Danica Patrick and Marco Andretti. The IndyCar Series drama continues tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
Now playing. Get your rear in gear.
Do I spot a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, you saw that? Disney Pixar's Cars, rated G.
All right.
Show off. Now playing.
People are getting fanatical about international rates from WDT, World Discount Telecommunication. Poland for 1 cent a minute. Germany for only 2.9 cents. The UK for 2 cents. Mexico City for 1.7 cents. Czech Republic for only 2.9 cents. Enjoy unbeatable international rates only with WDT, wireless long distance and local service. Call us today, 1-888-6060-938. WDT, perfect call.
You need a refill, Dad.
Mom, can I take your lip gloss? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Let me open that, Nana.
Every kid should be like you.
To learn more, visit drugfree.org.
This halftime report is presented by Kia Motors, the power to surprise.
England and Paraguay earlier today, and Wayne Rooney on the sidelines did not play as hopes to get back, perhaps even by the end of group play, but David Beckham was the story here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is going to be something that to look for with David Beckham. This team isn't playing particularly well, but it's these kind of crosses that just make it a miserable day for goalkeepers. It's just so hard to defend.
As you see, that was an own goal. First ever match in World Cup history where the only goal was an own goal. Well, Argentina's never lost when leading by 2 goals in World Cup history. We'll see if the Ivory Coast can overcome it. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. Dave Revson alongside Eric Winalda. So 20 times in its history, Argentina has led by 2 goals in a World Cup match. 20 times they come out ahead, although Ivory Coast certainly made a match of it. What's your take on Argentina?
Argentina looked pretty good. I mean, I think that's the best team we've seen in the World Cup so far. Glenn Davis just said it best. Mission accomplished. That was what they were trying to accomplish right now, to get the 3 points, to actually play well, feel good about the next game. There was a little bit of controversy about Saviola and Crespo up front, but they did the job. You can't complain. 2 goals and a win.
So 20 years since they won their last World Cup. The guy who was waving the towel in the stands just moments
there he is.
ago.
He loves it.
Leading the way.
The
Argentina does get those all-important 3 points in the group of death. Well, still to come as we take you up to NHRA, top of the hour. Sweden figured to get 3 points in its opener. They figured wrong. Wait until you see what happened there. And England, no Wayne Rooney for the opener. Would they need him? We will share the highlights of their match with Paraguay. It's all ahead.
1, 2, 3. ¡Ay! Sí sé. Kaká. Zidane. Beckham. Messi. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Ten cuidado con José, que es muy bueno y muy rápido. Lampard, Robert, venga, vamos. ¿Listo?
I save 50% on my phone bill.
Vonage is $24.99 a month.
For local and long distance calling. to better home phone service.
Voicemail, caller ID, call waiting are all included in the price.
The voice quality is great.
I can keep my same phone and phone number.
Phonage has low international rates.
It's easy.
Join now and get unlimited local and long distance for just $24.99 a month. Plus 1 month free.
Call 1-800-308-1412.
Tomorrow, the FIFA World Cup continues. The eyes of the world will be watching as Iran takes the field against Mexico. The pressure is on prolific scorer Ali Daei and his rejuvenated squad. But after 12 World Cup appearances, high-powered Mexico craves ultimate glory. Can Harid Borghetti make this lucky 13? One game changes everything. Mexico versus Iran, 11:30 Eastern tomorrow. Part of a full day of the FIFA World Cup on ESPN2 and ABC.
.com.
Our T-Mobile man of the match, thanks to those of you who voted. Javier Saviola scores a goal in his World Cup debut, proves to be the game winner.
Doesn't get any better than that. There was a lot of people that thought maybe he wasn't the right guy for the job. He and his strike partner, as you see Crespo, both getting goals today. But I'll tell you what, great performance from Saviola today.
So Argentina draws first blood in the group of death. Meanwhile, in Group B, Trinidad and Tobago, they figure to be just happy to be there. Population of just over 1 million, the smallest country ever to make it to the World Cup. But they proved to be up to the task today, taking on Sweden. Shaka Hislop, a late substitution to start in goal after Kelvin Jacka was supposed to start, was injured in the warm-ups, and Hislop was outstanding, Eric.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that went on in this game. I think that the coaching was fantastic, but this goalkeeping performance is something that will be never forgotten by the Trinidad and Tobagans. I mean, this is just everything that came at him. Ended up getting out of there. They come up with a 0-0. These guys celebrated this thing as if they had just won a World Cup game. 0-0 was good enough.
A great contrast in the reactions there. There is Wayne Rooney, suited up, did not play, though, for England against Paraguay. They score very early. The Beckham free kick turns into an own goal for Carlos Gamarra.
But England was bad today. I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't think they played the way they wanted to rely on an own goal and get a 1-0 win isn't good enough for England, for anybody. And you'll see the standings now, but they've got to get better if they're going to be competitive in this tournament.
That is the first time that's ever happened in World Cup history, that a 1-0 game was decided by an own goal. So what do we make of kind of the mess in Group E now?
Well, I mean, it's really tricky now. I think we're not going to see Wayne Rooney for a while because of the other results. But Trinidad has got a little bit of glimmer of hope now. They're the spoiler. Every time that they go into a game, if they played a tie, they're still happy with that. And being happy with the tie pretty much screws this whole group up. But I still think England and Paraguay are the teams to watch now.
Yeah, it really plays well for Paraguay, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I think that the results are so important in that first game because it dictates the rest of the tournament. But nobody's really playing well at all in this group right now, so we'll have to see how it plans out in the next couple of games.
Biggest impression you got from the 3 matches today? What stood out the most?
Well, I think that looking at England, that they have simply not played up to the expectations. I mean, to rely on one goal like that. David Beckham is a superstar in his own right, but I'll tell you what, that's not good enough. You got to get goals. You got to play more offensive. The teams that are playing offensive, the Argentinas and the Germans are the ones that are getting the results right now.
We know there's going to be a lot of talk about Wayne Rooney, but the fact is, in World Cup qualifiers, this guy played over 600 minutes, did not score a single goal. I mean, I know he was great in Euro 2004, but 0 goals in over 600 minutes. So whether or not he'll be the answer, whether he's fully fit, you know there'll be a lot of talk about that in the English tabloids coming up.
You bet. I mean, I think that when you're looking at this tournament right now, getting goals early, getting confidence is so important, and we got to see more of that. We'll see it. It's coming around. I like the way Argentina played, though.
Let's take a look back at what was a great second day in the World Cup. As we are going to take you up to NHRA right now here on ESPN2. What a fantastic day of World Cup action. Great to have you with us. England among those pulling out a win. The surprising draw between Sweden and Trinidad and Tobago. And then Argentina, winner in the group of death over the Ivory Coast. NHRA is next.